Hi.
Can we apply? Hi. Can we apply? So can Ollie London?
If he has a group. Does he have a group? I'm serious. Fucking shuddering.
Welcome to YouTube's favorite K-pop show, DK
News,
News,
David,
David,
Mata.
ST.
Okay, first off, huge new K-pop audition show is announced, and it's a little bit different than what we're used to.
Okay, but speaking of audition shows, go check out our Queendom 2 watch party on patreon.com/DKDKTV. Next, we have another school bullying allegation around the Hallyu star, Joo Hyuk.
And last but not least, Yoo Hee-Yeol, a very famous composer, is caught in a huge plagiarism-gate, and it caused a shock to the Korean public. And on to the first news. Okay, so huge new K-pop audition show is about to be not starting, actually, this year. But on June 20th, JTBC unveiled the global idol audition program that's a little bit different than your average show.
Okay.
Titled Peak Time.
Okay.
This show is a survival show between idol groups, not individuals. And it's kind of similar to Road to Kingdom. Now, what sets this apart is how it is open to any and all K-pop male groups, be it active or on hiatus or has already disbanded. So anybody who's been a K-pop group, well, they can call their bros up and basically go apply to this audition. So according to the official program information, it really looks like they're looking for some underdogs. It lists rookies and groups that have failed to gather traction due to constant member changes as one of its model examples for who can apply. Furthermore, the producers of Sing Again, which is another JTBC show that gives a chance to the forgotten artists to perform. They're the ones that are creating this show. So that means that we'll definitely see some unknown groups come out of this show and, grow to be stars. The show will feature top mentors, of course, that's what everybody claims, and also emphasize that the contestants will be able to showcase their performance on a huge global scale.
Okay.
Show's open for applications right now, so if you're a K-pop idol that's disbanded, that's watching this, please go apply.
Can we apply? Can we apply?
No, we have never been in a K-pop group.
So it's only for K-pop, ex-K-pop idol
or
groups
current.
But like no
idol.
commoners.
No.
So can Ollie London?
If he has a group. Does he have a group?
Can Seungri apply? Sorry for...
He has to come as a group, okay? This is a group survival show, so if he can somehow manage to get Big Bang on board, then yes, he can potentially come on this show.
I doubt that.
Technically, Seungri could come because actually this show airs on the first half of 2023. So Seungri will definitely be out and about. Tell us who do you want to see in this show. This show airs in 2023, so we'll be doing a watch party then, and we'll go on to the next news.
Joo Hyuk sues the school violence controversy alligator. Not
Alligator?
Yeah, that's a word. I looked it up. Yeah.
Alligator?
Yeah. Actor Joo Hyuk's side denied the allegations of school violence raised by some media outlets and announced that they would take legal action against these rumor makers. Mainly online media, The Days, reported that Joo Hyuk inflicted school violence with other students in middle and high school, such as making the so-called bread shuttle of other students, based on the claim of an anonymous informant.
Oh boy.
The anonymous informant, let's call him victim...
Alligator.
The alligator, the alleged victim A. The alligator, who went to the same middle and high school as Joo Hyuk, claimed through a media outlet on the 20th that the alligator had been bullied by Joo Hyuk for 6 years.
Holy shit, that's a long time.
The alligator said Joo Hyuk hung out with a group of about 15 Ilchin people, bullies, and there were not one or two victims who were harassed by this group. It happened every single day, the alligator said. And he added, he made me buy food from the store or threw pencil leads in the back seat and pulled out the chair before I sat down.
Oh, you can break your tailbone.
Yeah.
I pulled that off.
I don't think that's wise to say.
Someone ended up in a wheelchair. It was a friend. but it was, you know.
Okay, he must hate you now. The alligator also claimed that the friends who had suffered severe school violence at that time kept away from TV and were even receiving psychiatric treatment. And the alligator added, "I'm making this report in hope that the students in a similar situation to me will be less harmed until they become adults." As for the reason for the belated report of the school violence case, alligator explained, "When Nam Joo-hyuk was on TV with the face of a pure male protagonist, the humiliating years of 6 years came to my mind again." I'm sure. Yeah, that would happen. On top of this, the infamous YouTube channel 소장 탈덕 수용소 started making allegations about Nam Joo-hyuk's bullying again. And this channel, which already uploaded 2 videos, which has more than like 200k views, I think, said that Nam Joo-hyuk is close to certain celebrities like Lee Sung-kyung and Kim Ji-soo, who had rumors for school violence, and said that there's a common tendency towards school violence with, you know, those people. Like, this channel basically has no logic, but they try to make controversy. However, in response to this claim, another classmate of Nam Joo-hyuk, B, the Balligator wrote in February, and this post is being spotlighted again, and it was a contrary observation to what the alligator claimed. The Balligator said, "I was a partner with Nam Joo-hyuk in middle school. He slept almost all the time. He had short hair and was very tall. He was a pure and kind friend, but he was very bad at studying. No one remembers when I say that he graduated our school. He didn't attend class very well because he was in the basketball club." Oh,
big shots.
The basketball club. Student C, who said he attended the high school from which Nam Joo graduated, said that the librarian has been working at the same school until now. When I asked, he or she said that Nam Joo was really clean, he was good at sports, and he was very tall, and he was thus popular. Later, he came to school and donated a scholarship as well. Also, the photos and autographs are still attached to the library.
Well, to be frank, teachers and librarians. Okay,
They
first of all,
don't know.
librarians won't fucking know. You said this kid was sleeping through class.
Yeah.
He's in the basketball. He's not gonna go to the fucking library.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Nam Joo-hyuk's agency Management Soup rebutted the allegations of school violence, saying, "After confirming the facts with the actor, all of the information is not true."
Okay.
The agency said, "We will ask the Media Arbitration Committee for correction of information and will file a criminal complaint against the media reporter who first reported it and the anonymous informant." So they're suing. "We will take strict legal responsibility for all acts of posting unilateral claims online without a clear fact-checking process." So I was afraid at this point, but it's okay because we're reporting their side too.
We gotta be on the fence.
Yeah.
If it's 6 years long, bullying, I'm sure there are a lot of other people that probably knew about this.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm sure if it is true, then there will be other people coming out and saying it is true.
But for now, like seeing
Yeah.
the company's stance, I feel like the company is really hitting hard on this case to defend their artist. And usually that's a very hard thing to do if...
Well, look at Karam.
They didn't really like protect her or anything.
Yeah, they did.
Okay. Yeah, but they didn't like... Did they countersue? Oh, they countersued, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. Then I'll just be on the fence.
We'll find out probably if this is true or not by a week or two.
Maybe you can tune in on that in the after show, or now changed into KST, which we do every Friday after Naked Inside. So go tune in there where we talk about more extended talks about K-pop news and Korean news and news like this, updates, stuff like that. So
yes, it's a live stream only on patreon.com/DKDKTV. And on to the
next news.
Yoo Hee-Yeol's plagiarism-gate causes shock to Korean public.
It's a gate.
Yeah, I would say it is a gate at this point.
Alligate.
Yoo Hee-Yeol is one of Korea's most beloved songwriters that composed an endless amount of ballad hits since the mid-90s. He is also the head of Antenna Music, which is one of Korea's biggest music labels, and is also on countless shows. K-pop star, radio star.
He has his own show. Yoo Hee-Yeol Sketchbook.
Yeah, Yoo Hee-Yeol Sketchbook.
All the artists
he's like
go on
everywhere.
there. Yeah.
He's like everywhere.
Yeah.
And now he is having his entire legacy questioned due to a couple of plagiarism controversies and allegations. The first song that came to question was called 아주 사적인 밤, or I'll translate it to a very private night.
Okay.
It's a piano piece that was released in September 2021. Well, in December 2021, a user, an alligator if you will, on YouTube found stark similarities between that song with Ryuichi Sakamoto's Aqua, which would eventually lead into where we are today. Just take a listen to the comparison video she made. According to the poster, when she had initially listened to Yoo-Yeol's A Very Private Night, she could not believe that he would be copying such a huge popular artist like Ryuichi Sakamoto. And the poster contacted Antenna Music, Kakao Entertainment via email and YouTube comments alleging Yoo-Yeol of plagiarism. However, she did not receive a single response. Yeah, what did you expect, I mean? And instead found that her comment was shadow banned on YouTube.
Oh.
Well, that can also happen on an automatic process. It's not always the channel owner. I'm not defending them, but yeah.
Yeah, but I do it sometimes too.
Maybe it's you that's doing the automatic process. The poster also sent an email to Ryuichi Sakamoto, to whom she actually received a response agreeing to the similarities, but also stating that he had no plans to take legal action as of now. Now, the poster's comparison video was eventually made public, and this news became, viral and gathered huge amounts of attention on June 14th, which led to Yoo-Yeol admitting to the similarities between the two songs on that same day. I have respected Ryuichi Sakamoto for a very long time and have had a great influence from him. I must have taken his music that remained in my memory and written a similar song. I thought I wrote something original, but I must admit to the similarities. While some netizens praised him for his honesty, many were left in shock, as Yoo-Yeol was one of the most respected and beloved songwriters of Korea. Now, other music from his older catalog is being questioned, which is obviously seriously tainting the legacy he has built up. Some of the allegations include 너의 바다에 머무네 to Tomita Labs' April Fools. This one was really similar. Happy Birthday to You, a song he wrote for ballad singer Song Si-kyung, to Koji Tamaki's Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. 그대 오늘 하루 행복 가득하길. Happy birthday to you.
Oh wow, he's just like going to Japan and
He's taking a lot of inspiration from Japan. Netizens are digging up new plagiarism allegations by the hour. To be honest, quite a lot of them are a bit of a stretch, but people are angry and they're forming an angry mob, and it really doesn't seem like they will stop anytime soon. Meanwhile, Yoo-Yeol's side also revealed an email from Ryuichi Sakamoto that he received on June 20th that actually thanked Yoo-Yeol for his honesty, and also stated that there are similarities between his song Aqua and A Very Private Night, but nothing to take legal action against. I've seen some comments saying actually Ryuichi Sakamoto has cancer.
Oh no!
And he's actually doesn't have a lot of time left. He probably doesn't want to go through a lawsuit.
Yeah.
He'll probably not make it through the lawsuit. So plagiarism lawsuits are very tricky because it has to be really same, like identical, in order to win. So it's very difficult to win that legal battle to begin with. If this was some other artist, I don't think people would have been too shocked. People wouldn't have cared as much. But like you said, Yoo-Yeol built his career off of his genius singer-songwriter image. And actually his entire label, most of the artists in Antenna Music have this like genius
Yeah.
vibe,
That's
singer-songwriter vibe, like Lucifer, and who else? Jung Jae-young. The fact that he copied or he got inspired by Ryuichi Sakamoto, one of the biggest names in like piano music, cinema music. Yoo said he was a huge fan, and I believe like just listening to all the internet music artists, like a lot of them would be fans of Ryuichi. I mean, there's a lot of Ryuichi Sakamoto fans in Korea. So like the fact that no one questioned like, oh wait, this sounds like basically like the same as this song when it was coming out, that's a little bit, doesn't really help them out. In his defense, if you're like making music, sometimes you think of something and you think it's original. It's really hard to pinpoint where you got that inspiration from.
Right.
And that's basically how stuff is made.
Speaking of original, we have an original international dating show, totally not inspired by Singles Inferno or 나는 Solo. It's Ramen and Chill. Woo!
On David's left tit.
Go look forward to Ramen and Chill. It's in the editing process, and it was filmed in the BTS In the Soup location. The outcome was amazing.
There's drama.
We've
There's
already teased a lot of it on our Instagram and Discord chat. I just wanted to shout out to Ramen and Chill.
On David's left tit.